All right. Buckle up, everybody. We are diving deep today.
Oh yeah, diving deep.
You guys sent in some really interesting stuff about this group, the Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood.
Yeah.
And their whole mission, get this, is about transforming idols back to ideals.
Okay.
Specifically, they're looking at creeds, rituals, poems.
Right.
Turns out there's way more to them than we usually think about.
Yeah. The Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood.
Oh, and I should mention, they were founded by a leader known as WaXhira.
Right. WaXhira. And they are really focused on moving beyond the literal interpretations of these forms.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, they argue that there's a much deeper,
Like a secret code.
yeah, kind of like a secret code, a symbolic meaning that most of us are totally missing.
Oh, I love this already. Okay, so speaking of missing the point,
Right.
there was this phrase in the material that really jumped out at me. Metaphorical prison houses of words.
Ooh, yeah.
That's heavy stuff.
It is.
What do they mean by that?
Well, they're saying that if we get too caught up in the literal meaning of, creeds, rituals, right?
We can actually limit our
Yeah,
understanding
yeah, exactly. And it's like, we get trapped
by the words themselves.
by the words themselves. Exactly. We can't see past them to the real truth they're trying to show us.
Oh, I totally get that.
Yeah.
Like, I remember this one time, I was reading this poem, and it was all about, like, a bird trapped in a cage.
Oh,
I thought, oh, that's sad. But later, somebody explained to me that it wasn't really about a bird at all.
right.
It was a metaphor for the human spirit, like yearning to be free.
Oh, wow.
Totally missed the point.
Exactly. And the Brotherhood would say that's what happens when we get stuck in those prison houses of words.
Yeah.
We focus so much on the surface level.
We forget to look deeper.
We totally miss the wisdom that can, help us on our spiritual journeys.
Okay, so if we're not supposed to take these things literally, then what are they really for? What's the point?
Well, the Brotherhood sees them as tools,
Tools for what?
tools for personal growth
Okay.
and for gaining spiritual insight.
So how does that work?
Well, let's take creeds, for example.
Oh.
They're not just some list of rules that we have to follow blindly.
Well,
No, they're supposed to be like guiding principles that can help us make good decisions and, live a more ethical life.
so it's not just about the words themselves, but the deeper idea behind them.
Precisely. And it's the same with rituals, right? They're not just empty actions. They're like, they're symbolic ways of acting out spiritual truths. And by going through these rituals,
You experience the truth more deeply.
exactly. Think of them like sacred dramas,
Oh.
like a way to experience deep concepts on a whole other level.
Oh, like a play that acts out the mysteries of existence.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, like that. Okay, so what about poems? Where do those fit in?
Poems, they are vessels.
Vessels of what?
Vessels of wisdom and beauty. They help us to understand deeper truths through imagery and metaphors, speaking to us in a way that goes beyond logic, beyond reason.
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Okay, so it's all starting to make sense now.
Good.
But there's one thing I'm still wondering about. The material mentions something about diligent study, contemplation, and practice.
Yes.
What does that actually mean?
It's not enough to just, read these things or hear them.
We have to work at it.
We have to
Right.
actively engage with them.
Oh,
Well, for creeds,
yeah.
we have to really think about the principles they teach and how they apply to our lives. Like, how can we actually live by them?
Right.
For rituals, it's about understanding what the actions symbolize and allowing ourselves to be changed by the experience, to be transformed.
Right.
And then for poems,
Yeah.
we need to really meditate on the imagery, connect with the emotions they evoke, and let those insights guide us,
So it sounds like the Brotherhood is pushing for a much more active approach to our spirituality.
Yeah.
It's not just about passively accepting these forms. We have to wrestle with them, find our own meaning in them.
Got it.
And it's not something we have to do alone.
Right.
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 The material emphasized the importance of community, learning from those who've been on this path before us.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like they're part of this long line of seekers
Exactly.
who understood the power of these symbols to tell us deep truths, truths that go beyond words.
It's like they're on this mission to liberate us,
Free us from literalism.
from literalism, yeah, to help us escape those prison houses of words.
And experience the real power of these forms.
Exactly.
I love that.
That's powerful.
So it's not just about the words themselves, it's about the meaning behind the words and how that meaning can guide us on our spiritual journey.
And it makes you think about how we interpret everything, not just religious texts.
Like everything.
Yeah, all the symbols around us, do we get stuck on the surface or do we dig deeper to find the real meaning?
That is such a good question to ask yourself.
It is.
It really makes you wonder, what else in my life have I been taking too literally?
Yeah.
And how might this new perspective change how I see the world?
That's something we should all think about.
It is.
Yeah.
I think that's a great place to leave it for today, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It was a good one.
See you next time.
See you later.